Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. And in this episode, we are going to continue our third chapter of Science Class 7. So let's start. Activity 3.5. We left it here, and we are again going to continue from here only. Activity 3.5. In this activity, we have to collect pieces of silk cloth of various types. As we all know that there are many types of silk clothes, and we have to collect 4 or 5 of them and paste them in our scrapbook. We can find them in a tailor's shop. There are many weaved cutted pieces of silk in a tailor shop. We can take help of our mother, aunt, teacher, or grandmother, grandfather, etc. to um, to know which type of silk it is. There are many types of silk such as mulberry silk, tassar silk, eri silk, muga silk, etc. You can write this in your notebook because they are necessary and are important. They can come in your exam. Then we have to compare the texture of these silks with that of the artificial silk pieces. Artificial means synthetic. So we have to compare the texture, how soft or how rough they are with the artificial silk pieces to natural silk pieces. We have to collect pictures of different moths whose caterpillars provide the various types of silk. Okay, let's now this activity is done. Uh, Activity 3.5 is done, and now we are going to do the activity 3.6. What is there in activity 3.6? In this activity we have to take artificial or synthetic silk thread and pure silk thread. Then we have to burn both the threads carefully in front of our teacher. uh, did you notice any difference in the smell while burning? Now burn a woolen fiber carefully. Did it smell like burning of artificial silk or that of pure silk? Can you explain why? So it is written that we have to burn both the threads carefully, and then uh, we just have to do is we have to smell them. What is the difference in their smell? And now we have to burn a woolen fiber. Um, so we have to think that in which smell did it match to the pure silk or that of artificial silk. You have to give the answer of this question in the comment box. To remember when the cocoon stage is reached in the life history of the silk moth, try the following activity. So we have to remember this thing. This is a hint of these questions. So you have to give the answer in comment box. I want it. Activity 3.7. Now we have to cut out the pictures of the stages. Means the stages of life history of the silk moth. Means the adult silk moth, a butterfly. We have to know the life history of it. First there are some eggs. Then cocoon grows up. Then cocoon then no moth, it is known as moth. Then the moth covers itself with the cocoon, and then the cocoon bursts out and it forms a caterpillar. After that the caterpillar grows wings and then it is an adult butterfly. Okay, let's read further. So we just have to do is take their pictures and uh, don't have to paste, but we have to means keep them uh, in a cardboard on a cardboard and then jumble them. Then we just have to do is we have to with other our team members, we have to challenge them that let's see who can do it fastest, who can unjumble them fastest, and the one who unjumbles them will be the winner. And it is very interesting activity. You can do it at your home also in lockdown. Okay, activities are done. Now we will learn from cocoon to silk. For obtaining silk, moths are reared and For obtaining silk, moths are reared and their cocoons are collected to get silk threads. Means if we want to obtain silk, then moths are reared and their cocoons are collected to get silk threads. Okay, how is the silk thread um, obtained? Moths are reared, and this rearing is known as sericulture. So how are the cocoons collected? Cocoons are dropped in the hot water, and the moths inside them die, and the cocoons are then used to, and then they pick out the fiber one by one and are used to make silk. Rearing silkworm. How to rear silkworm? A female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at a time. They are very small, so we cannot see them, but it lays hundreds of eggs at a time. So then the eggs are stored carefully on strips of cloth or paper and sold to silkworm fiber farmers. So when they get the eggs, uh, then the silkworm then they are stored in the strips of cloth or paper. After that, they are sold to silkworm farmers. Then the farmers keep the eggs under hygienic conditions. Means that the farmer keep them in the suitable condition they need. Hygienic means suitable condition they need. Uh, and under suitable conditions of temperature and humidity, what type of temperature and what humidity they want, it is they are kept under that temperature or humidity, that whether the eggs are warm to a suitable temperature for the larvae to hatch from eggs. Means the eggs need some warmth to hatch out. Larvae The larvae need some warmth to hatch out from the eggs, so they are kept under suitable warmth or suitable temperature so that the eggs hatch. So this is commonly done when the mulberry trees bear a fresh crop of leaves. Why? Because mostly the silkworms grow on the and the butterflies give their eggs on the leaf of mulberry. Mostly. The larvae, called caterpillars or silkworms, eat day and night and increase enormously in size. Means they continuously day and night the leaves of the tree on which they live. Okay. Discovery of silk. Here we will learn how the discovery of silk was done. The discovery of silk is the time of discovery of silk is unknown. According to old Chinese legend, there was an empress known as Sai Lung Chai. Uh, she was asked by the emperor Huang Ti to find the cause of the damaged leaves of mulberry trees. She was asked by the emperor Huang Ti that if she could find why there are damaged leaves in mulberry trees. Then she noticed that there were some spinning shiny cocoon around them, and those cocoons were and the inside of that cocoons were moths. Accidentally, a cocoon dropped into a cup of tea, and a tangle of delicate threads separated from the cocoon. Means it was an accident how the discovery of silk was done. Accidentally, a cocoon was hanging and it fell down in the hot cup of tea in the uh, in the hand of empress in the hand of empress, and then when it fell down into the tea, some delicate threads separated from the cocoon. So the silk industry, then she came to know about the silk, and then the silk industry uh, began in China and was kept a closely guarded secret for hundreds of years. Means China did not tell it to any other province. Uh, it was means closely guarded how the recipe of making silk was trusted by the Indians. It was not given to anyone. Later on, when the traders and travelers means the traders took things from here and then transfer them back to that side, and the travelers who traveled and loved to travel introduced silk to other countries. The route they traveled is still called the Silk Route. Okay. As the larvae are kept in clean bamboo trays along with freshly chopped mulberry leaves. After 25 to after After 25 to 30 days, the caterpillars stop eating and move to a tiny chamber of bamboo in the tray to spin cocoons. So, in the tray, a tiny chamber of bamboo was there, and once they eat their fulfill, and then they went to the tiny chamber to hang their cocoon there. Okay. Small rags or twigs may be provided in the trees to which cocoon gets attached. Caterpillar or silkworm spins the cocoon inside, which develops the silk moth. Okay, in this episode, only this much. This is a long and very important chapter, so we will continue it in next part. So this chapter will be done in 4 parts. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe this channel to get more videos and part 4 for it, and share it more and more to expand education. Bye.